So what do I do if my healthcare staffing business isn't working, right? So it could be that I don't have any clients, or I have clients and I don't have any staff, or I have staff but I don't have enough clients to place them. What can I do? Here are a couple of tips or things that you can do that are easy to start up and don't require a lot of money. And a lot of money is variable, so I put a question mark next to a lot of money. Anyway, you can do CPR. CNA, you can be a CNA instructor. You can partner with another school, kind of barter services. You can create your CNA school and become a testing site for your CNA school if you want to do that. Or if you wanted to do the CPR, right, you can also become a training center for your CPR school. A lot of people do like mobile immunizations, IV med spas, things of that nature. But you don't have to go completely into it. This is a great time that I would encourage everybody to really partner with other people, because if you think you're having a struggle, I'm sure your neighbor next door is well. And I have a video on our YouTube channel where I talk about partnerships and how to make sure it's structured to make it mutually beneficial, because that's important. But partnering with other people to get you to a place where you're comfortable, and then you can kind of restructure the organization. Some more in-depth types of things would be home health care. CNA school is a little bit more in-depth than being a CNA instructor. NCLEX prep teaching, totally doable. You do have to like to talk to people, because that's definitely one of the requirements. That's a great one. And that's a very popular one, especially now that they've changed the NCLEX a little bit. I would consider doing that if you're the type who like to teach people. Some other things people are into, private duty nursing, strike nursing, where you're just kind of getting like a really big contract. And then don't forget, some of the other things like government contracts, local, state contracts are still options. It's not your traditional realm, but it's still an option. So I wouldn't like cancel out all the options because what you're doing or what you've been doing isn't really working. And then of course, I'm going to talk about what I'm doing, because that's been the biggest question. I've touched on it here and there. Kind of like staffing, I really fell into it. Now, I will say it was something I did while traveling as a travel nurse. And it's actually a feature that I saw, because I did post the property on Furnished Finder that they offer, but it's essentially house swapping. They ask you on Furnished Finder when you're a landlord if you're looking to travel, what type of specialty, where you're looking to travel, and things of that nature. So they want to help you get your home rented and then help you find housing as well. So that's really nice. In my case, I didn't need any housing, so thankfully that piece of the platform isn't a requirement. In the next video, I'll talk a little bit more about my views or reviews of Furnished Finder and other websites that I use to get my placement in 30 days.